WUSF Tampa, the Underground Railroad.
WUSF Tampa at 89.7 on your FM dial.
The University of South Florida radio service.
Yeah, right on. We got a free bowl of Spanish bean soup with that tape, by the way. The hour of music coming up on the Underground Railroad, blah, 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 is underwritten through the support of the Stereo Go Round of Tampa. Good evening. I'll get my mouth working in a minute. Then we'll hear some music. Till then, I'll remain a mystery to all of you. Who was that guy that came on and talked a lot? Name start with D? Yeah, Steve Miller Band and Living in the USA. Good evening. It's a Friday evening. This is Brock Whaley with you on the Underground Railroad. We'll be here, well, everybody knows it's a Friday evening. Be here till around 3 o'clock in the morning. Hope you'll stay with us and tune in, turn on, or do whatever you do when you're listening to the radio out there. If they are actually listening, and they probably are. Yes, there's one back there. I heard a lonely listener somewhere. This Saturday night, the Head Theater is free family night, they're calling it. So chalk on down there in the darkness of the theater, make a family. The film being featured is Come to Florida Before It's Gone, and that will be shown without any admission charge. The whole show is free. And Come to Florida Before It's Gone is a very fine satire on what has happened to this wretched state of ours. From tourist industry, tourist attractions industry, leisure resorts, and especially the Army Corps of Engineers and what they've done to the Everglades. And it's a really fine film. There are quite a few other good films going to be shown, and that is at midnight in LAN 103. It's open to everyone. You don't have to be a USF student, so you might want to go by there and just check it out or whatever. First come, first serve, and perhaps there'll be people standing around if enough people come. It's a fine film, and you really owe it to yourself to go by and take a look at it. You're listening to the Underground Railroad. This is Led Zeppelin. Peter Townsend from Who Came First, and Nothing Is Everything. 13 minutes ahead of the hour of midnight. Coming up at midnight, we will be playing a remarkable new recording on Roach Records of Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention live in Tampa. They were here a while ago, and Frank dropped by the studio and honest, and said, "Here, I thought you might like this." So, why, that's interesting. Look at that. So, we will have some Mothers of Invention recorded from their concert live in Tampa up at midnight. You may want to stay tuned and listen to that. You probably will, so do it anyway. Also, if you're calling up and trying to get in touch with somebody about the survey, all our survey takers have dropped dead of exhaustion, and I don't think it'll be back for a while, friends. I don't think we'll have a survey taker here. Probably not over the weekends. Probably not until Monday morning again. Probably so. So if you're calling up about the survey, we don't have anybody here to answer it. Don't even have anybody here to do news, which is cool. So you just may have to wait on that. But you can still write us a letter if you're really into the survey thing.
Let's make a dope deal.
Here's a dope deal that's guaranteed not to be a burn. If you'd like to have a drug analyzed, just send it to the Clearwater Free Clinic at 636 Court Street in Clearwater. Samples submitted for analysis should be given a random 5-digit number. Example, 55555. That's 5 5s. Accompanying information should include what the item was sold as, where it was sold, what it looks like, what the effects were, and the price. Drop the package to the Drug Analysis Project at the Clearwater Free Clinic, 636 Court Street in Clearwater, 33516. A donation is appreciated and helps us continue.
Hello, this is Frank Zappa from the Mothers of Invention, and I'd like to speak to you very seriously about the possibility that if you have begun to use speed, that you stop immediately because it will kill you. You're going to die from using speed. Put speed down now.
A public service announcement of the Do It Now Foundation.
You are not the one to blame, but I'm finding it hard, my friend, when I'm in the deadly ache. What those angry eyes, well, I bet you wish you could cut me down with those angry eyes. What a shot you could be if you could shoot at me with those angry eyes. You and I must stop to realize blindness binds us together in a false disguise. Can you see me through those angry eyes?
Kenny Loggins and Jim Messina and Angry Eyes from their new album on Columbia. Fine name, Columbia. And the album simply titled Loggins and Messina, preceded by the Rolling Stones with Can't You Hear Me Knockin' from Sticky Fingers. And before that, a group which is new on the scene, believe it or not. They're on United Artists, and they don't have an album out yet. This was from a single, and I'm waiting for the album. And that was by the legendary Masked Surfers, featuring Dean Torrance, a special Oceana music project, and Gonna Hustle You. The old tune, sounding quite a bit like the Beach Boys. What an interesting way to get a show off on Halloween or whatever. Of course, it is Halloween, and tonight when you're driving around with your regular Tuesday night, wow, I've just been over to Fontana Hall, and I'm feeling really strange moods. Be very careful when you're driving, or kind of watch out for the kids that'll be out, because there'll be a lot of kids out tonight trick-or-treating. Probably be a couple freaks, too, going up and down DeSoto and Fontana or whatever. But be very careful when you're out driving tonight, because exercise more care than you normally would, so no one gets hurt. What's happening tomorrow night? Well, tomorrow night, for one thing, at Curtis Dixon Hall in Tampa, there will be the music of the Byrds and Eric Anderson, and tickets are available at the University of Tampa for that, for the Byrds and Eric Anderson. Friday night's concert with Jethro Tull has been sold out. However, of course, on Friday night, November the 3rd, David Bromberg will be here on the campus of USF. We have an interview with Mr. Bromberg, which will be airing shortly. So, within this hour, I'm sure. If you want more information on the Bromberg concert, that will be coming up. Okay, we'll be back to music right after this. You caught the Mayall Poco, Delbert and Glenn concert. Poco really shined, of course, as they naturally do, and they performed a tune from their new album on Epic Records, and this is one of the tunes they performed, also from the new album. This is Good Lovin'. Be here until 7 o'clock tonight. Tonight's jazz night, so if you're into jazz, stick around, because there'll be jazz from 8 until on a Halloween evening for you. We have something special coming up right after this. David Dial, production manager of WUSF, and You Have to Suffer to Sing the Blues, preceded by an interview with one and the same. David Bromberg will be here Friday night, November the 3rd. There we go. In the USF Gymnasium. Tickets are $2 $6.50. And don't forget there will be some surprise people there. We do not know whom, but we are told to be on the lookout for surprises. So that's coming up Friday night. This Friday, USF Gym. Tickets are available in the UC. It gets underway at 9 p.m. Well, I think something very interesting has just happened here with these headphones that I'm wearing right now. If you know anything to do with stereo, they've gotten out of phase or something like that, because when I speak right between the microphones, like now, I can't hear a thing I'm saying. Whereas if I get on this side or on this side, that is, on the left or on the right, I can hear perfectly. I wonder if that's happening on everybody else's set or everybody else that's wearing headphones. If it is, it should be corrected, but it certainly is. It's rather odd if you're sitting here in this chair and it's happening to you. 3 minutes out of 5 o'clock on the Underground Railroad. Brock Whaley with you. Be here until 7 o'clock tonight. An album which has been released now in the United States on Crystallis, which destroys everybody that had a British import on Crystallis and said, well, you never see a Crystallis record over here. Well, they're here all of a sudden, not only with Tull, but with the group Wild Turkey and a few others. And if you get the record Living in the Past, or you know someone that is, it would be a good idea to get a record preener or something else that to clean your records with. Something non-harmful. Don't get any sprays or anything like that. Good bottle of Lux Liquid will do you good or something. But there's a lot of, the way the album is packaged, there's a lot of crap, I guess is the only word for it, that gets all over the album. And this is as evident on there and was pointed out to me earlier by Mr. Tom Roach. There's quite a bit of noise on the album just from the packaging things that have fallen between the grooves of the record. Strike one up for Crystallis and their packaging company. Before that, anyway, we heard Rod Stewart and Los Paraguayos from his album Never a Dull Moment, which brings us around, coming around one more time to 28 minutes after 5 o'clock. Brock Whaley with you on the railroad.
Sit here, dear. All right. Morning. Morning. Well, what you got? Well, there's egg and bacon.
WUSF.
Tampa.
I think the police have just walked in.
Had the police all walked in? Somebody tell me if they walked in. Well, don't sit there stoned. Tell me, are the cops here? Do we gotta stop now? Hey. We're all dead.
MS2099, the Fluorescent Legionary, to talk to you about voting. Let's get out there, folks. Sing along. Voting, it's important to do today. You see, friends, this song we sing.
WUSF Tampa, the Underground Railroad.
I'll be happy flying on the rooftops. I'll be happy burning in the streets. I'll be happy moving when I wish to. I'll be happy saying how I please. But I know I was never.
Yeah, this is Morton Pye, cruising along in the WUSF News Cruiser number 84. I'm traveling along now at the intersection of Abbott and Costello. I'm following a hot pink Mustang. There is a bumper sticker on the bumper that reads, "If you can read this, you're too darn close." If the young lady inside would say, oh, she's pulling over. It looks like we have a winner here, ladies and gentlemen. She's getting out of the car.
Hiya, Buster. What can I do you for? Third degree Laverne at your service.
Oh, well, I'm Morton Pye, and I'm here to give you 10 lucky Shamrock bucks.
$10. What do you think I am? 15 for a quickie. Take it or leave it.
This is Morton Pye, 10-4.
Sha-na-na with the Duke of Earl.
Well, you didn't miss your what much?
Oh, do you think you're normal?
Yes, quite normal.
Okay, here comes one.
Hard to catch.
The world's largest new used and used automobile dealership, Ralph's Sports Motors here in the city of Emphysema. Let's just look at the extras on this fabulous car. Wire wheel spoke fenders, two-way sneeze through wind vents, star-studded mudguard, sponge-coated edible steering column, chrome fender dents, and factory air-conditioned air from our fully factory-equipped air-conditioned factory. It's a beautiful car, friends, with doors to match. Birch's blacklist says this automobile was stolen, but for you, friends, a complete price. Only $2,500 in easy monthly payments for the rest of the week, twice a week, and never on Sunday.
Well, I'll take it. I can't wait to get away from it all.
Well, okay, fine. Let's just take a look inside your beautiful new home. Come on in.
Thanks.
As you can see, this car's been fully equipped with a complete line of extras designed with your mind in mind. Wow. Here, for instance, an all-weather climate control in red, blue, or green with a special oxygen danger indicator level.
Gee whiz.
And here, of course, your own personal remote control picture-size color TV with matching brass knob. Just reach above the bar and press the button right there under the handy laminated imitation mason at Wild West gun rack with a look of real wood for the channel of your choice.
Ralph, can I try it?
Sure.
Don't we do it in the road here at Rockport Motor during the ditty of Wet the World? Don't give it a go.
I like those colors. Isn't that nice?
Nice. Can you get UHF?
No, I don't believe in flying saucers. A little blue halo around my head.
Can I get a little more orange in his face?
Sure, right there.
Where? Right?
No, if you move
under the trigger here?
Yeah, that's right.
Wait a second, gotta get the safety off. Oh! Look at that blue horse.
All right, yeah.
That's, I think I've,
Look at the muscles on that dude. He's got muscles in his ear.
That's, Steve Reeves.
No?
That's Steve
That's
Reeves.
Agnes Moorehead.
Oh, yeah? I thought I've seen this one. Where's the bathroom?
Huh? Oh, right next to the radio there, completely modulated with dual left and right stereo speakers and 2 compatible frequencies. Your AM.
Silver box number time at the 1527.72 at the digital just a moment. $249.95, $387.87, $783.64.
By the way, we also have FM right here.
FM over here?
Rolling Stone.
Oh, what an old stick in the crud you are. This is supposed to be our golden years, Bernard, and here you are, all rusted up. What's wrong with you?
Oh, I don't know, Sybil. I just don't know. It seems like I just don't have the old poop anymore.
Bernard, why don't you just die?
Say, are people talking like that to you more and more these days? Are you run down, suffering from lead sufficiency anesthesia? Or as a doctor I know says, can't get the lead out? Are you looking enviously at those irritating young people just bouncing around? And don't you wish you had a tenth of their boundless energy? Well, you can't. Forget it. No way. That's merely a feeble fantasy of a senile mind. But say, here's bad news. Now there's a product made especially for you. It doesn't do anything, but it's made especially for you. I'm talking about Damn It All, a miraculous pseudoscientific discovery specifically designed to milk millions of dollars from older persons trying to stave off the last vestiges of fogeyhood, that is to say, death. You see, Damn It All is 100% medically ineffective as proved in government laboratories. It can do you no good. But we tend to believe, based on preliminary reports, that it may not do you any harm either. But don't take our word for it. Try a bottle of Damn It All yourself. You've got nothing to lose. You're old.
Meanwhile, later.
Bernard, can we go out to dinner tonight?
Oh, Lord, Sybil, I'd just as soon fall straight into bed and drink a couple of bottles of Damn It All.
Oh, you've been drinking that stuff for 2 weeks. Hasn't it done you any good at all?
No, but it's company.
Damn It All. Not a tonic, not a cure-all, not a powder, not a flake. Simply a vile-tasting gelatinous liquid in a bottle you can suck on. Ask your druggist, he knows. Try Damn It All for 10 days and see if you won't feel stronger fast. You won't.
The Mothers, live at 5:02 on the Underground Railroad. If we can coax a transmitter to stay on until 7. Da-ba-ba-ba-bum.
Identifying ourselves, this is WUSF in Tampa.
Now by request, some more of the Jefferson Airplane album.
Hi, I'm Reba Walsh, Miss Teenage America. And you know it's fun being a representative of America's teenagers. It's fun, but it also has its serious side. That's because there are millions of us, and every one is an individual with his or her own special personal plans. Mostly, we teenagers are a laughing, carefree lot. But back of the laughter, there are also deep problems that need solving. Fortunately, I've just discovered a great new problem solver. It's called The Way Out. And believe me, Reba Walsh, it has the answers. Whatever your hang-up, parents, sex, drugs, you name it, The Way Out has the answer. And it's free if you're a teen young person. If you want solid answers to your hang-ups, write to The Way Out, Box 2829, Hollywood, California, 90028, and say, send me The Way Out. The Way Out is where it's really at, and it can help. That's The Way Out. 829 Hollywood, California, 90028.
Way out, you can get out.
This train don't carry no gamblers. This train don't carry no gamblers. This train.
That's music from Fleetwood Mac, from Bay.
My favorite vegetable. Oh, table vegetable. Your favorite vegetable.
The Beach Boys from an old album of theirs, Smiley Smile Vegetables.
Blow your mind. WUSF Tampa, the Underground Railroad.